I am either. My goal was to find a park, and I think a lot of them are closed right now because of the fires that are going on, which is completely understandable. So yeah, I'm here. Definitely not Georgia anymore. It's hot out here, dude. It's not that hot though. I'm used to dry heat in Georgia. So no, it's extremely humid in Georgia, so this actually feels kind of nice, but shut up. I've been very hectic over the past couple weeks, and I'm sorry that I didn't post. I literally drove across the country with my dad. We made a little pit stop in Denver to drop off my brother, and I've been filming the entire time. I'm gonna put together like a little mini doc about our trip, and hopefully it'll turn out really good, so that's gonna take a little bit longer to put together. And I don't know, I didn't want to rush like trying to film something, you know what I mean? I finally moved in. Over the past couple days we've been like unpacking, going to IKEA, getting furniture, like all that type of move-in stuff. And it's finally getting to the point where like I have my desk up and I can start not focusing on, you know, just moving and actually getting into a little bit of a routine. So I'm really excited. It's crazy how much of a difference I already feel. My creativity and my life definitely intertwine a lot. If I'm not doing anything, like I'm not going to be inspired to make stuff, if that makes sense. So I think moving out was definitely the move, because now I just feel a lot more energized and like excited to go out and film stuff. And if there's any takeaway that you can take away from this, gotta work on my vocab a little bit. Obviously this was kind of a big change, but any small change can really help you get out of a creative rut. Like if you're feeling stuck and you're like, I don't know what to do, I don't feel like creative right now. For me personally, it takes like looking at your own life and seeing, okay, what's holding me back from wanting to be creative, and working on those things, whether it's like your mental health or the environment that you're in, or it even could be just like spicing up your home office to make it more like creatively stimulating so that you're more excited to work in there. Like anything, it could be literally anything, just kind of taking the time to evaluate, you know, what's holding you back, and then put in the work and the steps to make sure that you can get there. For me, it was moving out and kind of starting my own life in a new city. That's pretty drastic. It doesn't have to be that drastic, but you get the point. So the one lesson I've learned through all this is like, listen to yourself. And because creativity is so personal, it's important to take care of yourself in order to make the best things that you can make. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. It's later, obviously, can't see anything, but I did bring this little light that my brother got me for, like, Christmas, I don't even know, last year. I've never used it until now. This is actually kind of good, right? I don't know what brand that is, but it works, so it doesn't matter. My parents both left. I didn't film any of that, obviously, but long story short, my parents were both here for a couple days. My dad left like 2 or 3 days ago, and my mom left yesterday. And I don't know, it's been a little emotional, not gonna lie. But I'm more excited than anything, and it really, I don't know how to like put it into words, but it feels really good to finally be like aligned with what I want to do, if that makes sense. Like I've been trying for so long and taking steps that I've been kind of putting in the work to getting to the point where I'm doing what I want to do. Like I don't know, it just feels really good to be in alignment with like what I actually want to do. Like moving out on my own, doing creative work as my career in YouTube and all that, like it's been a long time coming. And you know, 2-3 years ago, I would have never thought that I would be here right now. And I'm literally just getting started, but just the fact that I took the leap to get started is pretty cool to look back and think back to 2-3 years ago when I was a freshman in college and I literally didn't know what I wanted to do. I just knew I wanted to do something creative and I wanted to do my own thing. And all this like time kind of overcoming those insecurities getting to a financial place where I could afford to move out and like do my own thing and it made sense. It hasn't been easy. And I have only shared like the surface level things with you guys because there's only a certain amount of things you should share on the internet, but I hope that even through like, you know, taking breaks here and there, you know, not knowing what I wanted to do, that I've kind of documented this journey a little bit so far, and I will continue to do so because I'm literally just getting started. But I don't know, I just kind of want to sit down and be like, driving around LA at night, I'm here. Like step 1 is complete. Now on to the next thing. And I hope, like, the reason I'm talking about this at all is because I remember what it felt like 2-3 years ago when I didn't know like how to get to where I wanted to go, and I didn't even know what that looked like. I know some of you might be at that point now, and I don't know, I just wanted to say like, you got this, just keep going. And it doesn't get easier once, you know, you take that first step, but it's taking that first step. It's like getting your first 100 subscribers, like that's the hardest part. Like, getting 100 subscribers is way harder than getting 1,000 subscribers. I feel more ready now, and I feel like I have more of a direction, so it's gonna be a little bit easier to follow those steps, hopefully. It's not gonna be easy, but you know what I mean.
You only call